today? Fantastic. Well, hello. My name is Jess and I'm going to be reading you some stories today. I thought it'd be very nice for you to grab your dad, have a little sit down and have a bit of a story time. Hi, Sarah. Hello, welcome. I put on some daddy cool music for all you dads out there. Now, if you do have a special message for your dad today, you can comment down below, and at the end of my story I'm going to read out all your lovely messages for your dad. So if you've got any Father's Day messages, write them in the comments below, and at the very end we'll do a big shout out to all you dads out there. Hello Georgina, thanks for joining. And obviously if it's your birthday today as well, send me those shout outs in the comments too. I've got a few birthday messages to do at the end. So if it's your birthday today and you want a big shout out to celebrate your birthday, comment below. Or if you've got a lovely message for your dad on Father's Day, comment below and we'll read them out at the end. Okay, we've got a few people watching. Hello, welcome. We are going to be reading a story today. Now, the best part of it is you get to choose what story we read. So I've got two options, so you can choose between the two. We've got option number one is going to be Roald Dahl's Most Remarkable Mice. Okay, Roald Dahl's got some fantastic books and they're really funny. But I'll read what it says on the back. The boy knows all about witches. He knows how to spot them, and he knows that they really hate children. But what will he do when he finds himself stuck in a room full of them, determined to turn him into a mouse? Oh, my goodness me. So that's option number one, Roald Dahl. The Most Remarkable Mice. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I think, is going to be a favourite, is going to be The Gruffalo's Child. Okay, so let me read what it says on the back to give you some clue. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. But one wild and windy night, the Gruffalo's child ignores her father's warning and tiptoes out into the snow. After all, the big bad mouse doesn't really exist, does he? Oh, so they've both got mice in them. Gone for a mouse theme today. So what we saying? Would we like option number one, Roald Dahl's Most Remarkable Mice, or we've got The Gruffalo's Child? Now you comment below which one we should read today. You've got a few seconds to decide. Most Remarkable Mice or Gruffalo's Child. Type down below the comments which story you would like to hear me read for your special Father's Day story time. I'll hold them up so you can have a choice. Which one? Would you like this one? Would you like this one? And remember those Father's Day messages as well. Got a few coming in. Which story should we read? Have a guess. Which one should we read? And if we get no comments, then I'll just decide and we'll have a read of whatever I would like to read. Oh, Gemma says The Gruffalo. Okay, one vote for The Gruffalo's Child. Any other votes? Which one should we read? Should we read Roald Dahl's Most Remarkable Mice? Oh, this way. Or should we read The Gruffalo's Child? I think it's more poignant, isn't it? Georgina thinks The Gruffalo's Child too. All about dads. I think that's a very well-fitting choice, actually. I think, well done. I think you picked a good choice. Let's go with The Gruffalo's Child. So today's story is The Gruffalo's Child. And if you haven't read it, well, you're in the right place because I am going to read it to you today, and it's got some gorgeous illustrations in here. So get yourself nice and cozy. Grab your dad if he's not too busy. Hopefully he's not doing any DIY today. Grab your dad, have a sit down, and let's read The Gruffalo's Child all together. And remember, pop your Father's Day messages in the comments and we'll read them out at the end. Okay, so if we're all sitting comfortably, let's begin. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? There you go. Dad telling his child all about the mouse. Oh, goodness me. I can't quite remember, said the Gruffalo. He thought for a minute and scratched his head. Can you all scratch your head like the Gruffalo, having a think? Can't quite remember. Oh, and then the big bad mouse is terribly strong. Show me those muscles. And his scaly tail is terribly long. Let's do a wavy tail. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire. Let's see your angry eyes. And his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. Let me see those twitchy whiskers. Oh, very good. Oh, it doesn't sound like a very nice mouse, does he? Look at those terrifying eyes. Oh, goodness. One night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild, and into the woods went the Gruffalo's child. Oh, there she goes. Oh, even after her dad said not to, she went out anyway. And did you see him fast asleep there? Look, snoring away. But she's not scared. She is not scared. Aha! Oh, a trail in the snow. Who is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Oh, look, can you spy the tail? If you can see it, point to it on your screen. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, could that be the tail of the mouse? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small and, well, he didn't have whiskers at all. Not any at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake eating Gruffalo cake. So it wasn't a mouse after all. It was a slithery snake. Oh, the snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Off she goes again to try and find out where that mouse is. Aha! Aho! Marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of the treetop. Oh, could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Have a look. What do you think? Do you think they are the eyes of the big bad mouse? I'm not sure. They do look very big. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. Twit-woo, not I, but he's somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. Oh, so they found an owl instead. That's not a mouse at all. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Off she goes again. She is definitely very, very brave to go and find this mouse. Oh, aha! Aho! A track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last, and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Oh, so he's found some whiskers and an underground house. Do you think it could be the mouse? What do you think? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh, no, not me. He's under a tree drinking Gruffalo tea. Look, who was it? It was a fox. It wasn't a mouse at all. Oh no, lots of animals in the woods. But drinking Gruffalo tea, that doesn't sound very nice. It's a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. Oh, maybe it's not true. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Oh, look, so she's found a mouse, but doesn't look very angry at all. He thinks she might even eat the mouse for his tea. Oh, oh, and did you see the little snowman there? It was a little Gruffalo snowman. That's nice. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched his fist. The big bad mouse doesn't exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned, then said, just wait and see. So do you think this little mouse is going to get the big bad mouse out to say hello to the Gruffalo? Oh, let's find out. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Oh, goodness me. Who is this creature, so big, bad and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. Oh, she's looking a bit scared now. Can everybody pull that face? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! She's terrified. The big bad mouse! Yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha! Aho! Prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints and where do they go? So now the little mouse has found some footprints in the snow. The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. There they are, his dad and the Gruffalo's child, asleep, snoring. Let's all snore, ready? Very good. So, hold on a minute. Was that little mouse the big bad mouse? Let's just go and have a little look. I think it was. So that big bad mouse, after all, was just a big shadow in the forest. Oh, how very clever. It's funny how a little tiny mouse can be so brave. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Beautiful. Well done. So, thank you for listening to my story. That was perfect. Perfect choice for a Father's Day special. So, I'm going to read out some Father's Day comments now. So, if you do have a special message for your dad, I'm going to shout them out and give them a big Father's Day message live on Non-Stop Kids. So, let's have a look. We've got, first of all, let's start with a birthday message that I got sent in. I want to say a big happy birthday to Ajit, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your wonderful day. Who else? Oh, we've got Evan. Evan is going to say a big happy birthday to his dad. My daddy's the best and I love him lots. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Evan. And happy Father's Day to Evan's dad. Well done. We've also got, of course, Ryland and Thea say a big happy Father's Day to Craig. Happy Father's Day. I hope you're spoiling him. Maybe do him a magic show, Ryland, yeah? And Thea, you can do him a bit of a dance. What do you think? Any more Father's Day messages, just pop them down below and we can shout them out to celebrate Father's Day. I hope you're having a lovely time. If you've got any suggestions of story time, I might do another story time next time. So if you've got any stories that you absolutely love and you want me to read, I absolutely love reading stories. So send us in the comments some of your favourite stories and we can try and read them next time. Any more Father's Day comments? Let's have a look. Brilliant. Oh, and somebody said, can we sing happy birthday to Esme? Oh, it's Esme's birthday as well. Okay, let's sing happy birthday. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Esme. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is today. And of course, happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, if you want any more story time or any more videos by Nonstop Kids, head over to the Nonstop Kids YouTube page where there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos you can check out at any time of day. But tune back in here live 1 o'clock tomorrow for more Nonstop Kids action. Thanks for joining me and I'll see you soon. Bye bye everyone. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your day.